Hey guys, Stevie here with Lucky Crit. Today we're going to be starting our Fire Emblem Fates Conquest playthrough, and I'm going to dive right in. This is the first game that I'm playing through on this 3DS capture card, so hopefully you guys like this playthrough. I haven't quite beaten Birthright yet. I'm somewhere around, I think, chapter 21. So I was getting pretty close, but I got too busy. So yeah, this is my Birthright campaign, but today we're going to be starting a new game. And you can use Branch of Fate. I don't have the file on this Game Boy. It's on the local save data of another 3DS that I have. But I'm not going to start from the Branch of Fate anyway, even though the first 6 chapters or so are pretty standard and repetitive. We're going to do hard mode, and obviously we're going to do classic. Now, a lot of people don't customize their Corrin. Let's go Male. I'm going to customize him just because I feel like it's kind of plain and, default if I don't do anything to him. So I'll just kind of make it as close to me as I can get it, just so it seems, so it's a bit more, that's pretty good. How freaky are my eyes? Actually, that one's pretty accurate. I do have bags right now. I just feel like it'll give a little bit more immersion if we have me in there instead of just a standard Corrin. It's just kind of boring to see standard Corrin and all the maps and everything. So let's go... Do I want the angry eyes? I don't think so. That one's fine. That one's pretty good. Facial detail. I don't like how the scars don't show up on the actual model's face. I really wish that was a thing. I know that eye patch does. Should I do eye patch? I did eye patch for Hoshido. I don't know. I kind of like it. Let's do this. I'm feeling good about that. And the standard voice I think is pretty goofy. Let's try it for a second. I clicked it back. So how do you test it?
I can help too. I can always count on you. It's over. Hey, we're not done yet.
I guess not that bad. I think I went with the middle one.
We're not done yet. It's over. Ready for this?
I went with the Yuri Lowenthal Sasuke voice for my Hoshido playthrough, so maybe I'll pick a different one this time.
I can always count on you. Hey, we're not done yet. Let's go.
I'm gonna go with that one this time around. And I think we're ready to dive into this pretty fast here. And of course, it's not going to be Corrin. It is going to be... I'll just do Stevie. So like I said, I haven't beaten the Hoshido path yet. I wish that I had, so I knew sort of all the story bits and bytes, but this will be different enough, I think. Yes, we can proceed with that. Okay, birthday. Let's do my birthday. I'm guessing there's a kind of birthday thing where maybe you'll get a special item or something. I actually haven't looked into that yet. We're gonna go... We're gonna go with Ninja for this time around. Last time I did Knight, just because that was pretty useful to have in Hoshido. Let's go... So I think what I'm going to do here is, for a Bane, I'm going to do Dull, just because magic is not going to really factor in to a Ninja. And we're going to go Sturdy, because let's have some more defense than we probably would usually have. That should be useful. And let's get in here. Yes, whatever. And why not? Start the save file. So this is going to be a permadeath playthrough. If people die, I'm just going to let them die. I think it'll be pretty interesting. Should I skip this? I'll let it go.
Here I go.
Okay. So I skipped that just because I don't want to get a copyright strike for the audio. Because that's actually a pretty popular song at this point.
Are you all right?
Okay. I'm not actually going to read through all the characters' dialogue just because I feel that's a little bit goony. Especially when the person tries to do voices and stuff. I'm not a fan of that. But anyway, we got our Snapple here. Raise a glass. Let's get started. I wish I could turn off this tutorial stuff just because obviously we know what we're doing at this point. We're diving right into Conquest on hard. I would have done Lunatic, but with the way that Awakening was, I didn't actually look into it too much with Fire Emblem Fates. But Awakening, it was basically Frederick Emblem, and you had to kind of abuse the crap out of Frederick and stuff in the early chapters and Lunatic just to be able to make it work. So I'd rather not do that. I think that's kind of a boring experience. And also, if I have to reset the chapter like 8 times just to get a specific outcome, just so that we can win, like, or have a possibility of winning, I think that's pretty lame. So we're just going to stick with hard. And this will be a permadeath playthrough, which means that anybody who dies, they're dead. I'm not resetting. We're just going to continue along. And hopefully it'll be pretty challenging. So let's see how this goes. I like how flashy Corn is, because Robin was just a little bit more standard with his kind of attacks. Although the barefoot thing still kind of gets me. Of course, we've got Xander versus Ryoma over here.
Tell me, Prince of Nohr. Silence!
I'll try to keep enough time on the screen just so that you can actually read the dialogue if you're interested in that. Xander's sword is so massive.
For the glory of Hoshido!
I'm not actually sure if this is a scripted battle and they're supposed to hit each time, because he does have a 55% chance.
Oh no! Not
It'd be interesting to
today.
see if he could ever actually miss.
Yes.
She's going to dry up the river here.
Nicely done.
Listen,
What?
yes.
Stay focused.
I think that's Benny. I think his name is Benny. I don't know, since I haven't played through Conquest yet. Benny versus Saizo.
One more.
Saizo's not doing too hot. Although the stat drop might help for later.
Listen up.
We got Hans over here. He's kind of a dick. We'll have some fun with him later.
I see the enemy.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Keep it together.
I think Sakura's gonna heal me. Yep. Thank you.
I can always count on
Backgrounds are so much nicer in this game than Awakening. I will give it that, hands down.
We must defend Hoshido.
Although I will say... Oop, here's the soldier. There's our next target.
Oh no. Come on.
Okay.
Be careful.
Do I have to go? No. Let's have Takumi do this. It's very interesting that they pronounce his name Takumi, just because, you know, after all the anime shows that I've seen, I would have said Takumi. And Takumi sounds a lot like taco meat, and a lot of people make fun of him for that. I don't know. They also pronounce Sakura very weird in this game. They say Sakura. Even if you pick Yuri Lowenthal's voice, who was Sasuke in Naruto. And he was shouting Sakura a lot in that show, and now he's saying it pretty weird, so it must have been the voice direction behind that.
We're not alone.
Because he says Sakura. Okay. Come on, that wasn't even hard. And that's it for the prologue.
That went well.
Come on.
Takumi's really good, though, in Birthright.
Are you all right?
He's like a god archer. Probably because he has the special bow, but
Yes.
let's not talk about that.
You're not hurt, are you? Not on my watch. Silence!
Oh.
You have the devil's own luck.
Yay! Norian scum! No.
Don't be fooled. Come back.
I'm curious to see what happens in Revelations. I've heard some kind of mixed stuff from it, actually. But it'll be nice to actually get both sets of characters. Just because the choice is pretty hard. I do like characters on both sides. Chapter 1. Nohr is very gruesome looking. Hoshido is like Happy Fun Village. Like you turn on Nick Jr. or something. Everybody's like dancing in the streets and hugging.
Time to wake up.
Nohr is like a scorched hole in the earth. Got some creepers watching me while I sleep. Four dudes in my room watching me sleep.
Oh.
Is that so? Yes.
I was not a fan of Felicia's voice at first, but it did grow on me just because of the
underestimate me.
"we've got trouble" thing.
We've got trouble.
My goodness.
Interesting.
So in case you don't know, this game was actually translated by Nintendo's Treehouse division instead of... it was another company. It's something B. I'll put it on the screen for you guys if you're wondering. So this is a completely different translation team than the ones that did Awakening. I think Awakening was fantastic. They really didn't cut out much at all. And Treehouse is a little... It's decent. The voices are decent. I like a lot of the characters, but some of the choices that they make are kind of questionable.
Good luck out there.
Thank you. Like, I'm not too happy with Effie. Maybe she'll grow on me just because this is Conquest now and I'll actually get to experience having her as a part of the team. But the fact that they made her kind of this buff, bodybuilding chick, just it's like two stereotypes for me.
Is that all? Big brother, listen. Let's do this.
Okay.
Let us begin.
It's a very simple map over here, actually. He can't move, right? Yeah, he can't move. Let's take our first swing and not do so well. This is essentially like all scripted, so nothing to worry about here. How did you get your horse on the roof? Sounds like quite the hassle. I guess this isn't a roof, but it is a tower. Maybe because it's the entire castle is coming from like the depths of hell or something. So I guess there's no real courtyard. But there were hills and cliffs outside of it. Okay. Let's wait here.
Good.
Take another swing. Just gonna... Sometimes I'll fast forward through the battles if I think that they're getting too repetitive. Oh, first level up. Come on.
This is my chance.
Pretty respectable. I'll take that. I'm usually the OCD kind of person that resets for levels. Fire Emblem is a very love-hate relationship for me in terms of that. But I do have some of the most impressive save files
How could I be so...
of like any game that I've played in Fire Emblem just because of the time that I've put into these games. I'll actually talk about that later in a future video. Okay. So that was quick. Only one enemy that time around.
Extraordinary.
And for those of you who have played through this before, if you take a look at Leo right now, the brother who we barely met, his hood is actually inside out. It's blue right now, and it's not supposed to look like that.
Thank you.
And when the camera pans around, it's going to show the tag on the outside. I thought that was a nice little detail.
No.
If you don't get what I mean, you'll see it in the dialogue soon.
No.
Something that you don't really notice the first time around when you play through.
Listen. Big brother.
See how the purple side is on the inside in his portrait? And it's on the outside right now on the model?
Leo. what? Well... Yeah.
So you can actually see the tag right there in the back. It's pretty funny. I like it when they do little touches like that, because it shows that they put the time and effort into stuff. When they're just talking about it on screen, you don't get as invested as actually seeing the models. Nice laugh. There's Camilla and Lissa. I mean, Elise.
You all right, dear?
Big sister.
Hey!
Yes.
Yay!
Ah!
I love you so.
Ah,
Oh?
everyone.
We'll figure out what waifu I'm gonna pick later. Although Camilla's kind of up there.
Hey.
Huh?
Yes. Oh, wow.
Yes. Now then.
Okay. Moving on from this. We're gonna meet King Garen. Basically King Ganon.
I'm so happy for you.
Here's Lilith.
Thank you.
It's very weird seeing her like this.
Yes. True. Yes.
Oh.
No.
I guess I like animals a lot.
Huh?
One thing story-wise I am disappointed in is just how much of a blatant stereotyped villain Garen is. Like, he doesn't have the depth that I kind of wish he had. He's just kind of too cartoony, comic book villain. Unless I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, because I don't actually
Listen
know
up. Yes.
any of the major plot twists, because I haven't actually beaten any paths yet.
Understood.
So, hopefully I'm wrong. But I kind of feel like he is just straight up has no redeeming qualities at all.
Yes.
Stiff upper lip.
Stiff up.
Understood.
Questionable voiceover choices here. Gift of Ganglari. I wonder why it's called Windmire. I wonder if there's any significance behind that. Yep. Right down in the pit. I guess that's why our dad is pretty much Satan. Looks pretty dangerous if you fall off of that. I don't know why there's no railings anywhere. I guess because video game logic.
You've come a long way.
I kind of wish Corrin's cape changed color depending on which path you took. Like if you went Conquest, he'd have a purple cape or something like that. I think that'd be pretty cool. Although the outfits later are going to be different for sure.
Yes. No.
Father! Yes.
Listen. Now. Yes. Yes.
There is Ganglari.
Ah.
I guess, you know, if our castle is in the depths, we might as well have weapons that kind of look like that too, right? But it's a little questionable.
Thank you.
If you were trying to trick me, you could have given me a normal looking sword.
Now.
Not a sword that has an eyeball on it that looks around.
Sir. Huh?
course, we've got Kaze and Rinka.
Listen well. Allow me to join you.
Gunter, hello.
Yes. I am Rinka.
Yes, you are.
Huh? Huh.
Do it.
Yep, I know what that is.
Yeah.
Kaze has a pretty funny line. Hopefully, we'll get to see it this chapter. That was a good fight.
My.
And,
Remain focused.
in Birthright, if you actually fight with him in the arena, he'll probably... Odds are he'll say in battle, and then right after battle in the actual arena, he'll repeat it again, which is kind of funny. Okay, let's see what we got here. We know that we want to block this off in the center here. So let's just get in here. Okay. I definitely want...
You see?
Yes, I do see. What does Gunter have? Iron Lance. We have a club, a katana, and another club. And we got... Let's put... I'm going to put Gunter over here. Hold off this side. And I don't want too many of them attacking me just yet, so... I'm just going to go like this. Just barely in the line of fire. Okay, Kaze can't do crap. I do really like the addition of ninja classes in this game. This is the first Fire Emblem where they actually are featured. Yeah. Okay, she got in a hit, so he's gonna take a debuff. That's good. Now, should I have her pick him off? Or let's do this.
Reminds me of the old days. Watch out!
Because then we can get rid of him with Gunter. I like Gunter a lot, even though he's the stereotypical Jagan character.
Still got it.
Yes, you do. So I can finish this pretty easily. Yeah, we're good. So I do like how the camera pans into the battle. Oh, second level up. Finish that thought in a second.
Yes.
That's an amazing level. Good job. Let's not die and fuck it up.
Age before beauty.
I think we should be okay. That's gonna help getting that debuff on Kaze. And we're fine. We're actually like wrecking. I don't remember this being quite this easy. Switch the camera angle there. Getting him sneaky, trying to go around the side. So I like how the camera zooms into the battles, which is a new thing in this game. But it creates some like awkward situations. Like if you're in like a really tight hallway, there's not really any in this map, but maybe like this. It forces you into certain camera modes, I guess, so that you're not like flying the camera through the walls around you or something. But I kind of don't like that, because then, even though you'll set the custom setting to like the setting that you want, it'll just switch it around and mess with it on you. So I don't appreciate that. I kind of wish it would stay in the mode that I wanted it in. Okay, you can finish this, right? Yeah. Sorry, Kaze. Oof. I guess his... That's funny. The Iron Lance can shred his clothing too? Maybe just a little bit. You can finish that, but we need to be careful. What should we do here? Let's see. What can I do here? Let's have you. You're gonna finish him.
We won't give up.
See, like I was saying, this is the angle that I wanted, but it keeps switching it to the other camera angle. What do we got here? You can't do very much. I don't want to get Felicia double teamed in here, so we're gonna. I think I'm gonna hold this spot here from this guy. I like the purple glow of this sword, but we do not get to keep it. Okay.
That went well.
That finishes that. Okay, she could take the hit. Good. Thankfully, she gets the little debuff. That's good. Why not? Let's take it. We've got to finish her, though. Because otherwise, you're going down. Although I think if you lose characters in the early chapters, you're fine. They'll come back. Okay, let's. I'm gonna take a little prod from Gunther here.
What should we do?
We know exactly what we're doing.
Not paying attention?
Okay. And I think that's it, right? There's no. Yeah. That's it for this chapter already.
Pay for this.
Okay. Another level already. Make it a good one, please. Look at that. Beautiful. Nice. Okay.
Father. What?
Of course.
No.
Cartoon villain.
Fool.
Yes, tell me to kill them.
Ugh.
I like his sense of style, though. I'll give him that. He's got a cool crown.
Huh? What? Father!
Listen well.
I wonder if Xander's sword is clipping into the floor right now, because it's so long.
Do it.
Yes, indeed. Yep. Yes, it is.
Stand down.
Confirmed.
Big brother. Listen.
I feel like that's something that we haven't seen in other Fire Emblems either. Usually your character doesn't get the snot beaten out of them in cutscenes. Although I guess Ike did. Ike did in Path of Radiance.
I don't understand.
You fixed your collar.
Enough.
So good guy Leo is gonna
Leo!
help us set them free.
Hey.
Wonder why they're not confused as to why there's like not body parts or blood on the floor after that attack.
I see.
Plot hole.
Leo. Yes. Thank you. Oh, come on.
Oh, wow.
Yes, father is kind of a dick.
Listen.
Ugh.
No.
What?
Yeah.
Rinka is quite hostile. I do wish, Rinka, when you have her in Birthright, I wish you could take off her little hat thing. Because it looks like she just has, like, whitish hair under there, and I think that's just the natural hair. Because you can give that hat to somebody else, but you can't take it off of her. It'd be cool to see, like, what her real hair looks like. See all of it. Okay. Chapter 3.
All right.
Yes.
I'm gonna take a swig of this before the ice all melts. Cheers.
Let's do this.
Father.
Huh?
Oh, he's with someone. He's having a lot of fun in there.
Sorry.
Ah!
Well,
Yes.
I kind of hope they show what actually is happening in there later, because in Birthright, as far as I was, they did not yet. Sounds like he's talking to, like, demons or something. Or maybe he's talking to Iago. His little puppet guy.
Oh.
oh no!
Yeah. I like some of the cool camera angles they're pulling off here, though. That's a cool one. I like this. That creepy ceiling thing.
Ah!
Listen well.
Yes.
Okay. Oops. All she said was darling. That's all that matters.
Huh?
Huh.
I wonder if Leo becomes as cool as Takumi. He's basically the Takumi of Conquest.
I'm afraid that's not possible.
There you are. Just creeping in the background in the shadows.
Let me explain.
Yes, you're gonna send me out with Hans, aren't you?
Father.
There he is. There's my buddy. With his purple wolf skin.
Thank you.
Usually he likes fighting nude. But
Huh?
for this mission, purple wolf skin. Veteran fighter. I do wish we got the kind of world map that Awakening had again, the sort of Fire Emblem Gaiden, Fire Emblem Sacred Stones world map.
Ah!
Just because this one, it's just kind of like you click and you go to the next place. Although, I think in Conquest, since you can't do any of the bonus missions, I wonder if it just picks for you.
Of course.
There's a bit of foreshadowing.
I see.
My.
Hold on.
What should we do?
Ugh.
I like it when the actual voiceover matches the
Of
dialogue.
course.
Usually it's pretty right on, but
What?
what? Yep, of course. Han's being a dick.
Why? What was that? Charge!
Okay. Of course, and you get pair up. Pairing up has received quite the overhaul in this game. However, that's going to be it for today. I'm going to bookmark it here. Save our progress. And then we will continue on next time. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please let me know in the comments down below if you customize your core or not. That's going to be the question of the day. In case you didn't notice, there's actually a little spot up here on the template where I'm going to switch out the question every single time. So yeah, let me know the answer to that question. Give me a thumbs up if you liked this video and you want to see more episodes of Fire Emblem Fates Conquest. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. So, I bought myself a DX Racer chair, and they sent me the wrong freaking... There we go. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but you're right, because I've heard a lot of people that don't like him. I didn't like him. He was fine.
It's like you can tell right away the first time you see him. He's like, oh man, I know magic, I can help, I'm the best. He's surrounded by these like 30-year-old hardened criminals with like axes who like cannibalize small children and just like